It's time for Saturday Night Football. And with me in the box, former Melbourne captain Gary Lyon.
Thanks, Hutto. Expecting something very special here tonight.
Tonight's match between Carlton and Brisbane. Run on in full confidence, they're looking sharp, and the crowd are appreciating it. The cheer squad's hard work is paying off. The banners are looking great.
It's a battle in the Brisbane forward line. If their forwards bring the pressure inside 50, it's going to give them a massive chance of walking out on top.
Run on in. Clears the contest. Walsh made the tricky bounce look easy. Lyons just manages to release the kick. Neal spills it. Handballs out into space. He shrugs the tackle off there. Ends up turning this ball over. Puts it on the boot. The ball rolls over the boundary line. We'll get a ball in. Ball back into play. Hipwood with a big fist on it. Dug out by McCarthy. A good job keeping it in play there. Unfortunately, not for long as the ball goes out. What do you make of the game so far, Gary?
I'm really enjoying this one, Hutto.
Hipwood with a hit. McInerney farmed it down. Controlled well off the bounce. Is in his possession. A thumping kick from Walsh. Simply outplayed his opponent. Chips it towards half forward. Easily takes the mark. Fisher has resources out wide. Chance to put one through for his side. McNasty will have to put everything into this one. Going for goal number one. A kick towards goal. McNasty almost missed the boot with that kick. Doesn't get it. Leicester coming off for a spell. Works the ball up the ground. Brodie missed an opportunity to mark. Uses the hands instead of the body. And it's a free kick. An easy grab for Berry. Got boot to ball. It's a foot race to get this one. Goes backwards now. Archie takes it well. Elects to kick. Lyons gets in a good position. Moves it by foot. Hipwood will be upset with that. Found time to get it on the boot. Clean pick up by McKay. Gets the loose ball. Makes it somebody else's problem. Cameron gets a quick kick away. Found a way to keep it alive. Gone in the tackle. Constricted by Doherty.
Big tackle.
Uses it by foot. Marks now and can send it back. 45 metres out. He goes it alone. That ball comes off the post. Considering the options on the kick in. McNasty has a great set of hands. Clears the danger for now. Oh, did you see that? Did well to get a hand in. Collected by Berry. Just handballs into space. Hands that ball to the opposition. He gains possession. He gets his hands on the footy. Finding the loose ball was Brodie. A spearing kick from centre field. Carlton fans would love to see this one sail through. Kennedy heads it inside 50. Martin gets the loose ball. It'll be a ball up. What can you tell us at this stage, Gary?
It's a really entertaining game of football.
Chose to kick it. Open opportunity for Brody. Scoops it up.
Let him up, Robert.
Thump clear. Walsh finds possession. Adams dismisses his opponent with disdain. Gets around the pressure. Kennedy now heading to the bench for a break. McKay won it down. Kerno did well not to fumble. Ball collected. Gibbons might kick a goal. Sends it home. Gets his first. He's enjoying that goal. Carlton get the opening goal. Kerno slaps it away. Gives the old don't argue. Turned it over.
Fantastic tackle.
Fisher read it best. A good mark under the circumstances. Goes by foot. Finds himself in space and marks. Can he put it through? Looks okay off the boot. Pinpoint accuracy from McNasty. That will settle his nerves. Gets his first on the board. He's excited about that one. Swats it. He wins possession. The handball now from Berry. Finds a target. This is kickable by his standards. Normally a good shot on goal. Does well to cut off the kick. McKay dishes it off. McNasty just goes bang. Just gave it away. The mark is taken by Kennedy. Needs a big kick if he's going to put this through. Takes the mark all by himself. He flicks it over. McNasty gets on the end of that handball. Archie there to mop up. Penetrating handball. Berry won himself a free. With a driving kick. A chance to reload the attack now. Kennedy uses it by foot. Leicester wins the foot race.
Brilliant chase.
McStay takes the mark.
Get on.
He likes his chances from here. He pops through the goal. That's his first. McStay. McInerney thumped it clear. Takes possession. Pushes through with power. Collects the loose ball. The umpire calls for a stoppage. What are your thoughts at the moment, Gaz?
There's some great skills on display right now. Great.
Now we'll get a ball up. McInerney does well. McNasty unable to apply the tackle. Guides it down. Gets it away under pressure. Good mark and looks to send it back. Brody with a low spearing kick. Leicester puts it on the boot. He gives chase to the footy. Silvani takes aim. They'll be pleased with that effort. A nice long goal. Look at them celebrate that effort. The Blues lead is now at 11.
They're looking more dangerous inside 50 now. Great reward for effort. This is how they can score big, Hutto. If they can do that on a consistent basis, it's massive.
Tap down. Cripps comes away with the ball. McNasty down. Berry takes it well. Sinks the slipper into it. McCarthy going for number one. Brisbane are happy about that one. McInerney clears the contest. Showing control was Cripps. Sees off the tackler. He takes the mark. Cameron drives a low kick. McCarthy controlling the airwaves on this occasion. Might be too far out to score. Almost directly in front here. Looking to kick. Goal number 2. He's missed. Brisbane behind by 4. Deciding where to go with the kick in. Wiedering plays on. Goes with the kick. A chance to gather the ball. Umpire is going to ping him here. Hunts it down.
Fantastic pressure there.
Cripps tucks it into the pocket. We have a ball up inside the 50. What can you tell us, Gaz?
This is a classic game we're seeing right now.
Now it's a ball up. McInerney with a punch. The ball spills Allison. A poorly executed tackle there.
Move it on.
Going for goal number 1. Strong with the body and wins the mark. Distance, no problems from here. A chance to put them in front. Wiedering players move as they look to provide an option. Archie takes the mark. The distance might be just beyond him. A chance right here to wrest back the lead. Takes a nice mark. Trying to get some momentum with the kick. Slapped away. Hurried kick. Takes a simple grab. Christensen drives the kick. Rayner determined to reach the ball. Mops up the loop. There's the siren for the end of the quarter. The scores are the Lions 21 to Carlton 18.
Brisbane deserve this lead early. They'd want to keep it up if they're going to win this.
McNasty on top of the ranking points.
He's on fire at the moment.
We're ready for second quarter action. McInerney aims for his man on the ground. Neal gets the ball. The ball mopped up. Picks up the loose ball. Going for goal number 1. A drop punt through the goals. Big thump from McInerney. Lions hurried kick. Looks like the ball will be coming back. The spearing kick. Stuck the bits out there and held onto it. McNasty elects to kick. Martin couldn't snaffle it. Slams it onto the boot. Takes that one strongly. 35 metres out. This shouldn't be too difficult for McKay. He goes for broke. Takes the chance and says, thank you very much with that goal. Smiles all round. Carlton close the gap to 3.
Some great ball movement there. You just knew they were going to score. A great bit of play that resulted in that goal.
Hammers it. He's got the football now. Drops the mark. Taken well at ground level by Glester. Cripps picks up the loose ball. Takes off there. Huge opportunity to grab the lead. He loved that one. They've taken the lead. Thumps it clear. He has the ball. Listen to the roar of the fans. They love that decision. Just kicks it long. A big contested grab. Moves the ball by foot. Taking a nice grab. Bailey lobs the handball. Just manufactures what he could. Getting in the way was Untlick. Sends it clear of the contest. Neal gets on the end of this. 35 metres out. Going for goal number 1. Drop punt straight through the middle. Punches it clear with the ball now.
Right footy.
Ball up in the centre square. Can you tell us anything at the moment, Gaz?
This is a great game, Hutto, and we can just sit back and enjoy.
Wants to keep it moving. Has it now. Goes back to where it came. The handball hits the target. Makes the most of that kick. It's a goal. A second goal in the bag. He celebrates hard. Thrashes it. Fighting hard was Neil. Missed the target. Slick with the hands. Quick hands. And they could be away here. Dug out the loose ball. Gardner collects it. That kick goes out on the full. The kick from Adams. Over the top of the pack. Gardner tucks it into the pocket. The ball finds Bailey. Decides to kick. Lyons has it. Looks to move it by foot. The mark is taken by Berry. Gets it away. Has a runner alongside him. It's a turnover. It's cut off by Rayner. Christensen hit the man hard. Starcevic hacking it out of there. Off hands. McStay landed in his back. He drives it. They chase after the loose ball. Uses it now. Finds a bit of room to mark. Puts boot to ball. Gets into a good position to take it. Goes by hand to Gibbons. Finds this one all by himself. An ideal position to be kicking from. McNasty has a chance to put a second goal on the board. He acknowledges the crowd. Carlton could kick back-to-back goals. The lead is now 9.
That came off the back of some good work further up the ground. It's great to watch, Hutto. Plenty of excitement. Carlton are getting plenty of marks with loose players. They're really able to control the game and move at their own pace.
Butler on the ball. Just put it on the boot. Intercepted. Wiedering dug out the loose ball. Gone! What a tackle! Unable to create the space.
Beautiful tackle, Hutto.
Going for goal number 1. Unbelievable effort, and it ends with a goal. They get around him after that effort.
That.
Punched away. A chance for McNasty. Terrific mark there. Slams it on the boot. Marks that ball uncontested. McNasty will kick from beyond the 50. They can't afford to be wasting these shots at goal from the corridor. Goes for the goals. On its way. No issues with that drop punt. Celebrating hard. Carlton with a handy break. They lead Brisbane 48-39.
Carlton have got on top in the clearances, but they're not hitting the scoreboard. If they can find a way to use their clearance ability better, they will find themselves in front.
Doesn't hold on to the mark. Looks up with the kick. Good mark by Gardner. Uses it now. Lyons takes the mark uncontested. Uses it by foot. Good mark there. Archie wants to play on. Walsh takes it strongly. Manufactures the handball. McKay links up with a chance to run. Going for goal number 1. He's put it through. Gets some reward for his efforts. Carlton by 15 points. McInerney thrashes it. He's got the footy in his hands. Williams onto the ball. Rayner gains possession. Movement by hand. Hits the target by hand. Goes through from behind.
Carlton Carlton are costing themselves with turnover today. They need to find a way to control the play better and stop turning it over.
McNasty gathers it now. It's going to be close. Out on the full. Allison kicks it. Intercepts the ball well. Centrefield with an opportunity for goal. 45-degree angle. The loose ball scooped up. Hipwood didn't mark it. Scoops up the ball. Finds the loose ball. Gathered by Allison. Gets it out of congestion. He has to hold on to those. Gets a quick kick away. Marks in a bit of space. Moves the ball by foot. Butler runs after the ball. Fisher was taken high in the tackle. Puts it on the boot. Great grab. 50 metres out. Kennedy does well to mark. Sweeping handball. Up the grabs for McNasty. Runs it over the boundary line. The umpire will throw it in. Anything standing out at the moment for you, Gaz?
It's a really good contest out there right now, and it's great to watch.
Centrefield collects the loose ball. Wins the race to the ball. Great tackle. McNasty shuts him down.
Constant pressure and rewarded.
Opportunity once again for... metres out. McNasty gives it a ride. The ball goes out of bounds on the full. Neal tries to gain some territory. Leicester marks in a bit of space. He spears the ball. The boundary line wins. Umpire tosses it in. Swats it. The ball in the hands of Fisher. Keeps it moving. McNasty pushes through with power. Gathered by Martin. Going for goal number 2. That was sweet. They put through another. Congratulated by his teammates. The Blues have kicked up.
Brisbane haven't been in control. They've given up way too many uncontested marks and are letting the opposition set the pace. Carlton are making the most of their ruck dominance. It's one area of their game that seems on top here.
The loose ball picked up.
Thank you, guys. I'll have it.
Thumped by McInerney. Lining up for goal number 4. Kick on the way. McNasty kicks it out. And the ball will be coming back. Drives the kick hard. Nice hands. Bailey goes with the kick, gets into some space to mark this.
Well, when you look at the shots at goal, there just hasn't been enough scoring opportunities being created. Get the ball inside 50 and give your forwards a chance to take a mark. The Blues forwards are dangerous anywhere inside 50.
Fisher gives away a free for in the back. Goes with the kick. Neal found some space and marked. Moves it by foot. Takes a strong mark.
Carlton just aren't running for each other or creating space to work into. And as a result, they haven't been able to earn many set shots.
The ball spills to Curnow. Half-time arrives, Gary. What are your thoughts on the first half?
Carlton have had a solid first half and will look to show more of the same in the second.
Anything to add, Gaz?
Brisbane are winning the clearances, but they haven't been effective and they haven't turned them into scoring opportunities.
Thanks for that. Halfway through this match, and plenty more footy to come in the second half. The third quarter about to get underway. McInerney gets onto the ball. Marchbank gathers it now. Rushes with the kick. McCarthy winning plenty of the ball.
Seems to always be in the contest, I know.
Winning it was McInerney. Links with hands. At full stride, receives the handball. McCarthy tackles.
Coaches love to see that kind of tackling pressure.
McStay with a chance if he can keep his cool. He slams it towards goal. Teammates breakthrough. Doherty releases the ball. Kicks out of the congestion. Coughed up by McGovern. Silvani decides to go for home. The drop punt goes straight between the big sticks. Footsy second on the board. Congratulated by his teammates. Carlton lead Brisbane by 21. Punches it clear. He has the ball.
Showing some really good pressure there.
Quickly onto the boot. A race for the loose ball. Finding the ball was Kennedy. He takes the shot. Couldn't quite nail that kick. Carlton 68 played the line 46.
Carlton have been poor with their ball use. They've turned it over on too many occasions and it's allowing the opposition chances to score.
He drives it towards goal. He delivers with a drop punt. News making the lead bigger. His teammates rush over. Hipwood got a fist to it. Made the tricky bounce look easy. Releases by hand. A 1-2 with Fisher. Going for goal number one. Miss for a behind. Adams assessing the options. Plays onto himself. Adams tucks it into the pocket. Ends up marking uncontested. Moved on by Gardner. Brody with an easy mark. Elects to kick. Marked by Leicester. Slams it on the boot. Allison hangs onto that one. Allison tucks it into the pocket. Takes an uncontested mark. Kick by Butler. Found space for an easy mark. Ball gets cut off. Decides to keep it alive. Gibbons kicks in heavy traffic. Doing well with the mark. Opts the play on. McNasty just puts boot to ball. Marks all alone. They can link up now. Receives the handball and takes off. With the ball now. Finding the loose ball was Gibbons. He just can't get out of the action. Butler quickly onto the boot. Couldn't complete the mark. They can create from this. Gathers it now. McInerney moves it now. I haven't seen him for a while, Gaz.
He needs to find a way into this game.
Setterfield marks uncontested. Sinks the slipper into it. Dug out the loose ball. Here's Gibbons. Had plenty of the ball. Gibbons. Brody kicks it to the square. A chance to gather the ball. Turned it over. Missed the target. Kicks hurriedly. He gets above the crowd.
What a mark.
Neal with a chance to line up for goal. 45 metres out. Should be relatively straightforward from here. A chance to put a second goal on the board. What a fantastic goal. Smiles all round. McInerney won the hit out. McNasty controlled the difficult ball. Just a moment. Carlton get the margin out to 4 goals. Adams plays it to himself. What a brilliant tackle. Didn't get away from that tackle.
Great tackling technique.
And the mark will be paid. McNasty looking for another goal here. He acknowledges the crowd. Carlton by 5 goals.
That goal will be a real confidence boost. You can see he's up and about now.
Punched away. He gains possession. McStay was surrounded. He needed to mark it, and he did. Umpire calls advantage. If they kick this, they give themselves a chance. 10 metres out.
Move it on.
What a goal by Brody. He's got a couple now. Thrashes it. Has it now. Adams got hands to it. The ball mopped up, and the ball trickles over the boundary. What can you tell us, Gaz?
I'd love for the coach to send a message out there and tell these players to take the game on.
Takes it well. Wants to keep moving. A race for the loose ball. Berry shows some physicality. McNasty goes 4 goals so far. A chance for number 5. He loved that one. Carlton over the line by 30.
That's a really good team, though. A great bit of play that resulted in that goal. The book.
Taps it down. Opportunity for Walsh.
No prior.
There'll be a ball up in the centre square. McInerney got in a better position.
Thank you.
Ball up in the centre square. McInerney thumps it forward. The loose ball picked up. Ball up in the centre square. McInerney gets it down. McNasty collected the ball well. The umpire pings him here. Adams uses it by foot. Stabs at the kick. Gardner leaps over the top. With a driving kick. The mark has been taken. Rich elects to kick. He gives chase to the footy. The ball's knocked loose. Gets caught in the tackle, and it's a free. McNasty puts his body on the line. Got boot to ball. A great mark taken there. He drives it. Walsh swings the ball in the air. Got the hands free. Is in his possession. Bounces over the line. What can you tell us at this stage, Gary?
There's just not enough effort out there at the minute.
Won the hit out. Showed good control. McNasty lining up now for goal number 6. He's kicked it out on the full. Adams kicks it out of the defensive 50. Collects the loose ball. Picked up under pressure. Neal dug out the loose ball. Releases the handball. Gibbons rushes with the kick. Setterfield couldn't keep his hands on it. Gets the loose ball. Just manages to release the kick. Just gets it onto the boot. Marking in space for Berry. Chose to kick it. Keeps it alive. Under some pressure. Couldn't complete the play. Ball out of bounds. The ball is coming back into play. Guided down nicely by McKay. Anderson throws the ball away. Hipwood bangs it on the boot now. Great mark in the pack.
The Blues haven't been able to set up many set shots at goal, but I'm not sure that it's the forward's fault. The ball has been coming in way too slow. You can't expect your forward to kick a winning total that way.
Berry just threw it. He's worked hard and probably needs a chance to rest. Nunes moves it by hand. Cameron drops the mark. I haven't seen him for a while, Gaz. Neil earns a free kick. Decides to kick. Strong mark in the contest. Bailey kicks it. Lyons couldn't hang on to the ball. Cripps just put it on the boot. Cleanly picked up. McGovern throws the ball away. Looks up with the kick. Lyons used the body to take that mark. Winds up and goes long. Leicester did well to win that ball.
Carlton just aren't running for each other or creating space to work into. And as a result, they haven't been able to earn many set shots inside 50.
Williams gets on the end of this. Goes by hand. He gets his hands. McKay can't hold on to the tackle. At the end of 3 quarters, it's Carlton 88, Brisbane 58.
Carlton fans will be hoping they can hold on and get a memorable victory today.
Plenty of scoring opportunities in the third term. It'll be interesting to see which team can capitalise in the final quarter. What do the stats tell us, Gaz?
Brisbane are playing a very controlling game. They're taking plenty of marks and denying the opposition possession.
Thank you, Gaz. Last quarter action ready to go.
Can't afford any mistakes from here. They have to be perfect.
One down by McInerney. Practicing some fancy moves. Linking by hand. Cripps there to mop up. Looks to move it by foot. Martin presents and takes the mark. 50 metres from home.
They can take the sting right out of the game. Big effort. Really good mark.
Fans crossing their fingers, hoping he can put this one through the big sticks. .45 metres out. He gives it a ride. Looks okay off the boot. McNasty celebrating hard. Carlton by 6 goals.
It's great to watch, Hutto. Plenty of excitement. He did really well there and gets the reward. Carlton keep turning the ball over from their forward thrust. If they can hit more teammates, they can increase the lead.
Hammers it. He's got the football now. McInerney is blowing hard after that effort. McStay found some space and marked. 40 metres from home. A chance to put a second goal on the board. Brisbane still a fair way back here. Wiedering ready to bring it back into play. Goes by foot. Neil leading the race to the loose ball. Silvani found a way to mark that one. Elects to kick. Finds himself in space and marks. Spent that one before he earned it. I haven't seen him for a while, Gaz.
Yeah, he's barely touched the ball, Hunter.
Kicks in heavy traffic. Marking in space was McNasty. 40 metres out. McNasty can kick goal number 7 here. They get around him after that.
That came off the back of some good work further up the ground.
One down. Cripps collects the loose ball. Mops up the loose ball. Gets past the tackle. Finds the loose ball. Silvani making his way onto the field. Umpire calls for the ball.
They just need to find a way to work back into the game right now.
He's on fire at the moment, Gaz.
He's getting off the chain.
Setterfield not wasting time. Elects to play on. Picking it up with Silvani. Listen to the fans celebrate as he drives that through.
He's absolutely loving it. Why not?
3 goals so far. Great start. This one gives them a bigger lead.
That goal. Brisbane have been careful with their ball movement, taking plenty of uncontested marks and looking to find targets in space. Carlton got behind in the clearances, but has set up well enough defensively that it hasn't made a big impact.
Just sends it into space. The drop punt sails between the big sticks. They get a desperately needed goal. Lions love. McInerney won the hit out. Takes possession. Well picked up. Hacking it out of there. Doing well to intercept that kick. Looks to move it by foot. Great mark under pressure. Puts boot to ball. Good body work to win the mark. Uses a short handball. Gardner collects it. Rushes with the kick. Takes the mark. Williams urged on by the crowd. Prepares the kick. He heads for home. And the chance at goal is taken by Brisbane. McInerney dumps it clear. McNasty hacks it on the boot. Off hands from Martin. Bailey applies a bump. Hits him hard. The free for Bailey. Got boot to ball. He wins the ball in the air.
Carlton haven't been able to set up many set shots at goal, but I'm not sure that it's the forward's fault. The ball has been coming in way too slow. You can't expect your forward to kick a winning total that way.
Looks like the ball will be coming back.
A great grab. A great grab.
McNasty drives the kick. Marks now and can send it back. Moved on by Brody. Lions marks. Kicks it long. Wiedering marks it. Goes by foot. A mark by Walsh. Did well not to confuse himself. Allison having a big game.
He's been superb today, you know.
That kick goes off the line. The goal there could have got them going. Wiedering to bring it in. Walsh had it, lost it. I haven't seen him for a while, Gaz.
Yeah, he's having a real quiet match, Hunter.
Ball's in. Thank you.
What do you make of the game so far, Gary?
I'd really love it if these teams took the contest to the next level.
Umpire not fooled by that effort. Pays the free. Hipwood takes the pressure of the goal kick upon himself. 45 metres out. Difficult kick from here, even by his standards. A must-kick goal here. Through for a minus score. Lets them down there. Wiedering with the kicking duties. Plays on from the kick in. Looking to rebound with the kick. Steady hands there as he holds that one.
What a mark!
Uses it across half-back. Good mark. And looks to send it back. He drives it. Steady hands there as he holds that one. Kick by Walsh. Found space for an easy mark. Doherty goes by hand. Ineffective handball. Christensen picks up the loose ball. Christensen. McNasty plays on. A strong pack mark. Fisher wins it back. Gets a quick kick away. Kennedy. Loses control of the ball. Collected by Witherden. Silvani wins the foot race. Just gets it onto the boot. Nice mark under pressure.
Really?
So what can Carlton do with this opportunity in front of goal? Martin lines up from long range. Spears the ball. McNasty marks with a bit of space. McNasty launches towards goal. On its way. Hook the kick line. Headed behind.
Carlton have turned it over too often today. They aren't coping with the pressure. They should try and slow it down and control the ball for a moment.
Got hands to it. Berry steals possession. Picked off the deck. That tackle just too high. The kick from Tazovic. The ball finds its way out of play. Ball over the boundary line. What are your thoughts at the moment, Gaz?
This game needs a spark at the moment.
Giving it off with Lions. Berry clears the ball from the contest. Going for goal number one. Christensen puts another one through. Oh, that's a big goal for Brisbane. Celebrating hard. The Lions have 3 in a row. Brisbane now only trailed by... Thumps it clear. Berry applying physical pressure. Archie keeps coming. And now Martin going for goal number 3. Summed it up, and he delivers perfectly. Won it down. Taken by McNasty. The ball ends up going to ground. There'll be a ball up close to goal. Clears the contest. My ball, says the umpire. Hipwood hurls it away. A clean pickup. He wins possession. Archie just releases the handball. Going for goal number one. A drop gun through the goals. Walsh loves that goal. That's 2 in a row for Carlton.
They're looking...
Wins the ruck duel. He's got the footy in his hands. McCarthy doesn't take the mark. Has to do better than that in the mark contest. Hipwood needs to execute this shot at goal. Up line from behind. They have to take...
Carlton could turn the ball over a lot trying to play aggressively. It's where they turn it over which doesn't make it as dangerous.
Drives towards half forward. Hipwood going for number one. Brisbane finds a way to get that one through. McInerney just swats it away.
Thank you, I'll have it.
Ball up in the centre square. Can you tell us anything at the moment, Gaz?
I'm waiting for something to change the way this game's going right now.
Just gave it away. The contest, no match for him.
Yes, Hutto. Well, when you look at the shots at goal, there just hasn't been enough scoring opportunities being created. Get the ball inside 50 and give your forwards a chance to take a mark. Carlton, forwards are dangerous anywhere inside 50. They just need to be given a shot.
Couldn't take it. I haven't seen him for a while, Gaz.
Maybe the coach needs to go on the phone with him and give him some...
Looking to bring it back into play. He intercepts the ball well. Opportunity now for Rhodey. 45 metres out. It was always pushing that post and pushing so hard it's hit it. The game never reached any great heights and it ended as a bit of a one-sided affair. Your final word on today's game, Gaz?
It's pretty simple. One team played for 4 quarters and the opposition just couldn't go with it.
Much appreciated, Gaz. Final scores at 119 to 88. Thanks to Gary Lyon for joining us. We'll see you all later.
Thanks, Hutto. Until next time.
Welcome to Sunday afternoon football. Anthony Hudson here broadcasting live. Under very grey skies here in Sydney. The light rain might make the ball a bit hard to grab. It's a pleasure to welcome Gary Lyon.
Hi, Hutto. Today should be a great match.
Today's big game is between the Giants and Carlton. They run on in full confidence. They're looking sharp, and the crowd are appreciating it. I'm really looking forward to seeing how they play today.
You're right, Hutto.
GWS Giants are led by their captain onto the field of play. The banners are ready for the players. The captains of both sides make their way to the middle for the coin toss. GWS Giants winning the toss. Round 19. With ladder positions critical for the end of the season, this top 8 clash promises plenty. Tap came from Curnow. He's got the footy in his hands. He has the ball. Takes possession. Doesn't carry. And through from behind. Searching for a teammate. Good body work to win the mark. 50 metres from home. A strong mark in the pack from McNasty. 40 metres out. Going for goal number 1. Kick on the way. McNasty couldn't be happier with that goal. Carlton draw first blood.
This is how they can score big, Hutto. If they can do that on a consistent basis, it's massive.
Thump clear. Ends up with Kelly. They can create from this. Quickly onto the boot. Oh, what a hang. Gets a hand to the ball. Dug it out. Call. Kicks hurriedly. Just landed in his back. Moves the ball by foot. Takes that one strongly. Hopper grabs that one. Not sure if he has the journey from here. With a driving kick. Cornelia with the mark. A chance here to convert for GWS Giants. Going for goal number 1. Never on target. End of behind. GWS Giants are still down by a couple of goals. Wiedering decides to go to himself. Uses it now. And the boundary line wins. Ball over the line. Anything standing out at the moment for you, Gaz?
I'm loving what this game is giving us right now.
Couldn't get the hand pass away, so he just threw it.
Move it on.
Cameron checking to make it all square. Lucky to score with that shot. Gita weighing up the options now. Decides to play on. Works it from the back half. Doherty with the intercept. Drives it out of the pack. Ward puts it on the boot. Lloyd just landed in his back. Drives it out of defensive 50. Ends up turning this ball over. Here's a chance for Daniels. 45 metres out.
Moving on.
GWS Giants will be on top if this goes through. Swanson is in his possession. Core with the ball.
Try on.
Clears the congestion. McGovern takes the mark. Uncontested. 50 metres out. McNasty over the top. 45 metres out. About to take the kick. Slight angle. He might kick a goal. It's going to be close. Drop punt straight through the middle. He's excited about that one.
It hasn't always...
Finlayson won the duel. The ball spills. Gets a touch to the ball. Gibbons slams it onto the boot. It's a turnover. Shows some physicality. Intervening brilliantly was Garner. A skill error there. Didn't get low enough with the tackle. A chance to put one through here for Carlton. He takes the mark. McGovern goes with the kick. They chase after the loose ball. We'll have another ball up. What are your thoughts at the moment, Gaz?
I'm liking what I'm seeing at the moment, Hutto. A great game of footy.
I hope that's not serious, but boy, he looks to be in a lot of pain. Gaz, what does it look like to you?
Yeah, definitely something wrong here. He's trying to get off the ground as quick as he can.
Puts it on the boot. The ball ends up with Shipley. GWS Giants looking to turn the game with this goal. Spills the mark. Plowman gets the loose ball. Finds this and marks well. Manages to get a hand to it. There'll be a ball up in the centre square. Hammers it. Walsh slips the tackler. Handballs with the ball now. With quick hands. Picked up by... Intercepted. Martin sends it clear of the contest. Gibbons scoops it up. Picks up the loose ball. They get the goal through McGovern. He puts through his first goal. He acknowledges the crowd. Carlton 19 lead the Giants 8.
He knew that was home as soon as it left the boot. He knew that was home as soon as it left the boot.
Thrashes it. The loose ball scooped up. Uses it by foot. Silvani takes a strong mark. He's a long way from home, but he might have the wheels. Doing well to intercept that kick. Sinks the slipper into it. Williams with an easy mark. Chose to kick it. Stuck the mitts out there and held onto it. Moves it by foot. Nobody can hold on here. Himmelberg going for number one. Always looked like a behind. GWS.
The Blues have actually turned it over more than the opposition, but they haven't allowed that to translate into scores. It's why they're still in front.
A chance to reload the attack now. Going for goal number one. It's a behind. GWS Giants, no need to worry yet. Wiedering decides to go to himself. Looks up with a kick. Ball off hands. Kennedy short by hand. Perryman gives away a free for in the back. Decides to kick. Great mark. McNasty moves it now. The ball goes over the line. The boundary umpire will toss it back in. Can you tell us anything at the moment, Gaz?
This is a great game, Hutto, and we can just sit back and enjoy it.
And we'll get a ball up. Clears the contest. Well collected on the bounce. The kick towards goal. McNasty puts it out on the full. Shipley coming up. Goes with the kick. Marks in a bit of space. Taylor throws the ball away. Carlton would love to make the most of this opportunity. 35 metres out. Slams it on the boot. Nice hands. Big kick required from this distance. That's a big goal. What an effort. That's his third. He's doing his job out there. McNasty enjoying that goal. Carlton by 15 points.
It hasn't always been clean, but they've got the goal. Carlton are taking advantage of their ruckman's ability. It's giving them first use at the stoppages and forcing the opposition to defend.
And the ball trickles over the line. Thrown in now. Taps it down. It will be the... Moves it by foot. Ends up marking uncontested. Sinks the slipper into it. Good grab there from Williams.
Carlton just aren't running for each other or creating space to work into. And as a result, they haven't been able to earn many set shots inside 50.
Fisher takes a strong mark. Cuts the kick inboard. A strong mark in the pack from Sheridan. With a driving kick. Well collected. Gathers it now. Uses it by foot. Taylor couldn't keep his hands on it. Going for goal number 1. Carlton fans getting excited about that one. This lead getting bigger now. Congratulated by his teammates. The Blues have kicked the last 4 goals. The lead is now 21.
He did rip.
Wins the ruck duel. He gets his hands on the footy. Out of bounds in the pocket. Anything standing out at the moment for you, Gaz?
I'm waiting for something to change the way this game's going right now.
Has it now. Finds his man. Lucky to be on the receiving end of that decision. He collects it. Snaffled up by Kennedy. Dishes it off. The end of the final term sees the scores stand. Carlton 31 to GWS Giants 10.
Carlton would have to be happy with that first term.
Let's check out the stats.
GWS Giants have turned it over too often today. They aren't coping with the pressure. They should try and slow it down and control the ball for a moment.
Thanks, Gaz. to start the second quarter.
Carlton aren't making the most of their hit-outs. It's going straight to the opposition. Great tackling there, Hutto.
He lays off the pass. Finds this one all by himself. Wiedering drives the kick. The mark has been taken. Petreski-Seaton handballs. Hacking it out of there. Good mark there. Puts boot to ball. Anderson just gets it onto the boot. Ball spills. Picks it up. Goes short by hand. The ball goes to ground. This is Green. The ball spills free. Doing well was Ward. Moves the ball by foot. Easily takes the mark. Gets a hand in. Petreski-Seaton with an opportunity from the turnover. Wiedering kicks out of the congestion. Martin uses it by foot. Looks up with the kick. Does well to cut off the kick.
Carlton haven't been able to set up many set shots at goal, but I'm not sure that it's the forward's fault. The ball has been coming in way too slow. You can't expect your forward to kick a winning total that way. Outstanding pressure.
Petreski-Seaton getting a chance for a break. What can you tell us at this stage, Gary?
I'd love for the coach to send a message out there and tell these players to take the game on.
Silvani slams it onto the boot.
Carlton are allowing too many marks inside the opposition forward 50. If they continue to get beaten in this area, they'll find it difficult to keep the lead.
McNasty goes with the kick. He's enjoying that goal. Now they lead by 27.
Some great ball movement there. You just knew they were going to score. This is how they can score big, Hutto. If they can do that on a consistent basis, it's massive. The Blues have failed to get on top of the clearance, but it's how they can turn the ball over that is allowing them to score.
Punched away. He's got the football now. Doherty coming on. The umpire will ball it up. Finlayson with the punch. Green grabbed it clean. Applying the physical pressure. Just put it on the boot. Setterfield gets in a good position. Takes a simple grab. Kennedy kicks it. It's a foot race to get this one. The ball spills from the tackle. Lobs the handball. Hurried kick. Scoops up the ball. McNasty has the ball. Racking up possessions now. Givens gets in the way. Holding the ball. Ended up in trouble.
Great attack on the ball carrier.
The kick from Immelberg. Kelly keeps it moving. With the ball is Shipley. The tackle deserves the free and gets it. Hunted down by Plowman.
A great defensive effort.
Kennedy going for number one. Drifts wide to go through for a behind. Unsure of their next move. A chance to gather the ball. Well taken at ground level. Nice work from Kennedy.
Move it on!
Going for goal number one. That is a stunning goal. He's excited about that one. Carlton starting to exert some dominance now. They lead 44-10.
That's a really good team goal. They're looking more dangerous inside 50 now. Great.
Thump clear. Finlayson onto the ball. Collected by Curnow. Wins the race to the ball. Nunes picks it up. Green gets the handball away. Kelly going for number one. Nails the goal. Thumps it clear. He gains possession. Can't take possession. Anderson just let Green. Looks to build some momentum with this kick. 65 metres out. Going for goal number 1. The ball spills to Daniels. Kelly unable to lay the tackle. Gathered by Cornelio. Curnow drives it out of the pack. McGovern got under it. You'd expect this one to sail through the middle. Decides to kick. An easy grab for McNasty.
Move it on!
Play on is the call. I haven't seen him for a while, Gaz.
Well, he hasn't had the impact we were expecting.
Fisher just threw it. A piercing kick from Anderson. Puts it into space. Sheridan is streaming past and gets the footy. Curnow, the better man there. Chips it towards half forward. Great mark. It has to be a big kick to get it from there. Silvani has resources out wide. Collects the loose ball. Does well to keep it in play. Couldn't go on with it, and the ball goes out. What do you make of the game so far, Gary?
There's not enough effort out there at the minute.
Ball gets cut off. Going for goal number 1. Goes wide from behind. The lead is now 29.
Carlton have been poor with their ball use. They've turned it over on too many occasions, and it's allowing the opposition chances to score.
Buntine puts it on the boot. Taylor marks uncontested. Now with a low spearing kick. Cork will be upset with that. Ball picked up. The ball mopped up. Anderson creates all sorts of problems for his opponent.
Great tackling there, Hutto.
The time to celebrate. And don't they get around Silvani. Carlton lead by 35.
That came off the back of some good work further up the ground.
Winning it was Cameron. Gathers it now. I hope that's not serious. He looks to be in a lot of pain. Gary, what do you think it is?
He's coming
How
to the
many
ground
more
now,
times
Hutto.
did you replay RD2?
Great tackle.
He's put it out on the full. Taylor kicks it out of the back 50. Picked up by Anderson. A quick handball from Core. Shipley rushes with the kick. He gives chase to the footy. Himmelberg puts on the tackle.
Showing some really good pressure there.
And the mark will be paid.
Big effort.
Good opportunity for Carlton to put a goal through here. 25 metres out. McNasty worked hard to get to that ball. 45 metres out. Four goals to his name so far. Looking for a bid. Looking for options now. They chase after the loose ball. Able to release the kick. He takes aim. Martin sends the drop punt on its way for another goal. He loved that one. Carlton have kicked back-to-back goals. The margin is 42.
It's great to watch, Hutto. Plenty of excitement. That goal will be a real confidence boost. You can see he's up and about now. Carlton are getting themselves into the right spots at the moment. They're cutting off these opposition kicks.
McKay thumps it clear. Walsh clears the congestion. The boundary line wins this race. Wiedering coming onto the ground.
There's not too much going on out there at the moment.
1-3-man emoji thumbs up.
Cameron just slaps it down. Perryman with a clean collect. Clear free. Slams it on the boot. It's marked by Anderson. Kicks it out of the back 50. Wiedering cuts it off. Gives it to centre field. He decides to go for home. He delivers with a drop pass. His teammates rush over. Carlton by 48.
Great bit of play that resulted in that goal. That's a really good team goal.
Laughing. Sure.
Carlton have taken charge of the contested ball. It's allowing them to create this score. Carlton have been controlling stoppages and lead the clearances. If they can clean up their ball use after the clearance, they can give themselves a chance.
Marks now and can send it back. Anderson slick with the hands. Now we've got a ball up. Finlayson got the tap. Cripps will be the recipient of the free. Puts it on the boot. Flying high and he grabs the ball. Chose to kick it. Garner wins the marking contest. 40 metres from home. This shot should be elementary from here. Massive kick here. They need to convert this opportunity.
Now they've got to sit up and find a way to stop the ball movement.
GWS Giants now only trail by 47. Wiedering plays on. Clearing kick out of the defensive 50. He doesn't want to let his teammates down with this shot at goal. Moved on by Canelio. It's a foot race to get this one.
Let him up, well.
Ball up call.
The sting has been
Half-time and it's Carlton 64 to the Giants 17.
Carlton will go into the rooms at half-time with plenty of confidence and back themselves for the second half.
McNasty leading the ranking points on the ground.
He is doing everything right.
Both sides taking a much-needed rest at the long break. The second half just moments away. Second half action about to commence. Punches it clear. Kelly finds possession. Hacks it forward. I haven't seen him for a while, Gaz.
He's barely touched the ball lately.
Wins possession. Cameron gets on the end of that handball. Kick by Cripps. Plowman over the top. Keeps the kick low. Marked by Marchbank. A long driving kick. McKay looks to get onto the football. Tackle, knocks the ball loose. Slams it onto the boot. Setterfield uses the body well. The advantage is paid. Looks to move it by foot. Perryman drops the mark. Somehow got the ball out. Core elects to kick. Cameron manages to get it onto the boot. Langdon going for number 1. He celebrates hard after that. Margin in a really tricky situation. Won the hit out. Curnow gets the ball. He can take off after that handball. Kicks hurriedly. Doesn't take the mark. Kicks the ball deep. Open opportunity for more. Rushes with the kick. Wins the race to the ball. Goes with the kick. Ball hits the deck. Gets the handball away. He gets his hands on the footy. Great grab. Fisher can link up through hands. Has a man running for him. The ball spills in the tackle. Applies a bump. He drives it towards goal. Clear. Carlton by 7 goals. Garner looking for options now. Plays on. Got boot to ball. Buntine wins the ball in the air. Goes by foot. Anderson failing to get near it, Gaz.
That's right, Hutto. He just can't seem to get into the game.
The umpire will ball it up.
Right now, I'm only seeing one team really putting their all into this contest.
Doing well to intercept that kick. He drives it. A race for the loose ball. Sheridan there to mop up. Releases it under pressure. Finding the loose ball was Curnow.
Big tackle.
Handballs to a teammate on the run. Dishes it off to a player on the run. That's a well-executed kick for a goal.
He's enjoying every second of it out there.
Smiles all round. Carlton by 8 goals. Finlayson won the hit out. Silvani doesn't take the mark. Drop punt, finds its way home from Gibbons. He puts through his first goal. They get around him after that effort. That's 2 in a row for Carlton. 54 points the difference.
That goal will be a...
Finlayson thumped it clear. Cripps moves it now. Marks that ball uncontested. The ball is kept in. Kept alive under pressure. Perryman keeps coming. Winning the ball in the air was Finlayson. Quick handball, has it now. We'll get a ball up. One down. Hopper collects the loose ball. A bit too hard with the push, and it's a free kick. Uses it now. The ball rolls across the line. And we'll get a throw-in.
Another goal here, and this game could be well and truly over.
Carlton trail in the clearance numbers, but it's not a big issue for them because of their defence.
Just through the ball. McNasty decides to play on. Picks up the loose ball. Opportunity for Finlayson.
Great tackling technique.
At full stride, receives the handball. Open opportunity for Cripps. Just put it on the boot. Terrific mark there. 45 metres out. Almost directly in front here. Can he put it through? The drop punt goes straight between the big sticks. And that puts them further in front. Celebrating hard. Now they lead by 60.
Great bit of play that resulted in that goal. It's great to...
Slapped away. Doing well was Green. Doing well with the mark. 45 metres out. Shipley must kick this goal. The drop punt sails between the big sticks. That will settle his nerves. Gets his first on the ball. Gets some reward for his efforts. Tap down. McNasty with the ball. A solid mark from Silvani. Plays on quickly. The ball finds itself to the boundary. Petreski-Seaton runs onto the field. Toss back into play. McKay won the tap. McNasty throws the ball away. Works the ball out of the 50. Intercepted by Perryman. Anderson complies the tackle.
Brilliant chase. Coaches love to see that kind of tackling pressure.
Gibbons with a massive goal. Look at him. He really enjoyed that one. Carlton with the edge right now over GWS Giants.
That came off the back of some good work further up the ground. This is how they can score big, Hutto. If they can do that on a consistent basis, it's massive. Carlton are getting the opposition on turnover. They are working hard without the ball and putting on the pressure to win it back.
Won it down. They can create from this. Stands tall and marks. Elects to kick. Nice work from Walsh. Uses it now. Gets the ball out of heavy traffic. Finds a bit of room to mark. Chose to kick it. Good mark by McNasty. 50 metres out. Goes for the goals. The kick towards goal. McNasty celebrating hard. Carlton have kicked the last 2 goals. The margin is 66.
He did really well there and gets the reward. Some great ball movement there. You just knew they were going to score. Carlton are on top in the turnovers. They don't allow the opposition easy possessions, and that's why they're on top.
Guides it down with the ball now. Takes the mark. Decides to kick. Finds a target. He drives it. Gets into a good position to take that.
A great grab.
Puts boot to ball. Langdon was surrounded. He needed to mark it, and he did. This will have to be his very best kick to score from this far. He takes aim. No issues with that drop punt. That's 2 now. Finding his feet in front of goals. GWS Giant. Langdon getting the crowd involved. Punched away. Is in his possession. The loose ball crosses the boundary.
Well, this game's really getting out of hand.
Ball tossed back in. Clears the contest. Silvani goes for it now. He went for broke from a long way, and it paid off. Look at them celebrate that effort. Carlton doing well at the moment.
It hasn't always been clean, but they've got the goal. They're looking more dangerous inside 50 now.
One down. Nunes grabbed it clean. Nunes has resources out wide. Releases the handball. McNasty has the ball. And now Curnow. Picked up now. He might kick a goal. It's going to be close. He intercepts the ball well. Sinks the slipper into it. They chase after the loose ball. Setterfield wins the foot race. Tap down. Ward gets the loose ball. Fighting hard was McNasty. They can link up now. Hurried kick. Kennedy goes cleverly off the ground and kicks the goal. Another goal. He's kicked a couple now. This kick puts them further into the lead. He's excited about that one.
He did really well there and gets the reward. He knew that was home as soon as it left the boot.
Thumps it clear. Ends up with Sheridan. Taylor links up with a chance to run. Walsh dug out the loose ball. Kelly earns the free for that tackle. Kelly hunting with authority.
Outstanding pressure.
Marks all alone. Petreski's seat puts it on the boot. The ball ends up with Giddard. 40 metres from home. They can't afford to be wasting these shots at goal from the corridor.
Good on.
They really need a goal on the board now. You can see that happening right after it left his boot. Margin in a really tricky situation.
Carlton.
Wiedering plays it to himself. How did you see the third term, Gaz? Here's Gaz to break down. Let's see what this last quarter throws up.
Oh, they're going to take some risks now. They can't afford to waste any time.
Taps it down. Here's McNasty. A clean pick-up. Kennedy puts on a bump. Goes short by hand. Centrefield kicks hurriedly. With a driving kick. A chance to reload the attack now. Looking for a bag of 6 goals with this kick. McNasty misses everything with that kick. He puts it out of bounds on the full. Perryman uses it by foot. Scoops it up. Mops up the loose ball. The umpire calls for it.
It's just smashing out there at the moment, and it could get worse.
He's got the football now. Finlayson, hurried kick. Drops the ball. I haven't seen him for a while, Gaz.
Maybe the coach needs to get on the phone to him and give him some instructions.
McNasty kicks it out of bounds on the full. Cornelio kicks it. Ends up turning this ball over. Advantage paid. Cameron dug it out. We'll get a stoppage.
Carlton have been controlling stoppages and lead the clearances. If they can clean up their ball use after the clear...
Cripps just through it. Bump time, keeping it low. Williams takes the mark, uncontested. He takes the mark. Petreski's seat wants to keep it moving by hand. The loose ball picked up. The ball knocked out in the tackle. McNasty found time to get it on the boot. Fisher with a short hand pass. Slams it onto the boot. Silvani used the body to take that mark. 50 metres out.
Hold on to the ball for a few moments and just take the sting out of it.
50 metres out. Going for goal number 1.
That's a big let-off there. That would have been a big goal.
The lead is now 72. Taylor considering the options on the kick-in. Moves the ball by foot. Takes the mark all by himself. Goes the long option. The loose ball scooped up. Silvani already has 2 goals. This for a third. He's enjoying that goal. That's 3 in a row for Carlton. This margin is becoming a bit of a task to peg back now.
That goal will be a real confidence boost. You can see he's up and about now.
Wins the ruck duel. He looks like he needs a spell. Nunes making his way onto the field. Ball up in the centre square.
It's just a bit lacklustre out there for my liking.
Taken by Martin. There'll be a ball up in the centre square. Finlayson guides it down.
Thank you, I'll have it.
There'll be a ball up in the centre square. Swats it, takes possession. With the ball is McKay. Gets the loose ball. Looks like we'll have a throw-in. Ball back into play. Thumped clear. Finds the loose ball. Anderson earns a free kick. Goes with the kick. Cornelio marks up contested. And the ball rolls over the boundary. Thrown in now. Difficult ball control. Dishes it off. Cameron now. Linking by hand. Slams it on the boot. Green picks up the loose ball. Goal! Celebrating hard. GWS Giants behind by 72. Finlayson won it down. A chance for Cornelio. Ball picked up. And now we'll have a ball up. Won the hit out. Scoops up the ball. Lobs the handball. Gets a quick kick away. Taylor gathers it now. There'll be a ball up close to goal.
I hate to say it, Hutto, but this game is over.
Clear free kick. Normally a pretty good kick. Let's see what he can do here. Centre field is within range. He was celebrating that goal the moment it left his boot.
Of course, Hutto.
Another goal. He's kicked a couple now. This kick has extended their lead.
That's a really good team goal. Carlton are getting the ball inside 50 more than the opposition, and at the moment they're capitalising on the scoreboard.
Punches it clear. This is McNasty. Good mark, and looks to send it back. Under pressure, and keeps it alive. Couldn't quite with the mark. Fails to fend off the tackler.
Great attack on the ball carrier.
The umpire will ball it up. One down by Finlayson. The umpire will ball it up. Finlayson aims for his man on the ground. Avoids the pressure. Slapped away. Needs a bit of a rest. Manufactures the handball. Hopper finds his man on the move. He gains possession. Evans enjoying that goal. Carlton have kicked back-to-back goals. Now they lead by 84.
It hasn't always been clean, but they've got the goal. Great bit of play that resulted in that goal.
Finlayson farmed it down. Shipley couldn't complete the tackle. Kelly there to mop up. Getting pushed out of the way was Walsh. Hands that ball to the opposition. Got the hands free. McNasty receives the ball. Stuck the mitts out there and held on to it. Kennedy with a drilling ball. Gets into some space to mark this. Centre field right on the edge of his range. A low stabbing kick. Does well to cut off the kick. Moved on by Perryman. Marked by Cameron. Uses it by foot. With a burst of speed. Himmelberg keeps that one low. Goal scoring opportunity for Langdon. 35 metres out.
Go.
He takes the shot. The drop part sails between the big sticks. That's number 3. GWS Giants looking to build momentum after that goal. Pretty happy with that one. Finlayson got a fist to it. He flicks it over. Goes back to Cornelio. Going for goal number 1. Looks okay off the boot. at him. He really enjoyed that one. GWS Giants have kicked the last 2 goals. Probably not enough time left for them to get back in this. Corn collects it, hacks it on the boot. Looks like the ball will be coming back.
That's an incredible leap.
What a mark. Put that poster in your bedroom. Putting this one through would give Carlton plenty of confidence. 45 metres out. This should prove an easy angle for Gibbons. He likes his chances from here. He sums up the situation and delivers.
No doubt about it.
With that, he's kicked 4 goals.
That came off the back of some good work further up the ground. They're looking more dangerous inside 50 now. Great reward for effort.
Won it down. Wins possession. Fisher is having a stellar match.
Yes, I know, he's a class act.
I'll have it.
Umpire calls for the ball.
This game
Freevert
is
Girls
out of
Chat,
hand and
emoji
could
red
go
heart.
downhill even further.
Guides it down.
Freevert Girls
Silvani
Chat,
just gets it
emoji
onto the
revolving
boot.
hearts. Freevert Girls Chat.
Dug out the loose ball. Just gets it onto the boot. Shipley controlling the airwaves on this occasion. Shipley sends one up towards the wing. Strong with the body and wins the mark. Elects to kick. Scoops up the ball. Curnow with a penetrating handball. A chance to reload the attack now. Puts it on the boot. Takes an uncontested mark.
Well, when you look at the shots at goal, there just hasn't been enough scoring opportunities being created. Get the ball inside 50 and give your forwards a chance to take a mark. Carlton, forwards are dangerous anywhere inside 50. They just need to be given a shot.
Just put his hands in the back of the opponent, and it's a free. Curnow goes with the kick. Marks now, and can send it back. Cornelio drives the kick. He wins the ball in the air. Chips it towards half forward. Great mark in the pack. Daniels heads inside 50. Over the top of the pack. Lining up for goal. Moves it by foot. Shipley runs after this one. Well taken at ground level. GWS Giants need to work on their performance for next week.
Just a really poor performance. They would have expected a better result given the effort we've seen them have recently.
Carlton defeated GWS Giants 132-54 at the final siren. That's all for today. On behalf of myself, Gary Lyon, thanks for joining us. We'll see you again soon.
We are the old dark navy.
coming.